Hello guys, welcome to another log of Digimon Digitize Decode. You won't believe it, it's actually the third time I'm recording this video because the previous attempts have failed due to corruption. The cutscenes in the VTM arc ending is causing a problem, so just a quick note, when we reach the cutscenes in the ending of VTM arc, we won't be able to feature that. Now we'll get to that later anyway. Hopefully third time's the charm. Now before we continue with today's log, a few things that we want to do. Before we proceed to the ending of VTM, we will do some recruitment of some of the Digimon that we want to do here. So the first thing I'm going to do is to talk to this Poyomon in the item shop. So this is the same Poyomon that you actually brought back to the city from the Night Canyon. So after he comes to the item shop, you can actually have a continuation in terms of his quest. So by talking to it, it will eventually evolve to Ikkakumon and Zudomon, but all these take time, so apparently it takes 3 days for each evolution, so it's better to trigger it as early as possible. I'm just sad that I didn't do it earlier. So here we go. So lately more and more people are coming here to sell the fish. Has it become fashionable to catch fish? How can you do that? How do you catch them? Use a fishing rod. What is that? Tell me, is that a fish catching tool? So you use that skinny, it's supposed to be skinny, right? It's not skinny. Skinny stick to catch fish. I think I can do that too. I'll give it a whirl sometime. Alright, so with that, you will actually kickstart the timer for him to start evolving over the next 3 days and another 3 days later. So we are doing some additional side quests because now it's only 10 AM and Mirai is still decoding and getting the gospel structure done. So now we are going to proceed with some of the other additional side quests we want to do. The first thing we want to do is to go over to this back alley because there is one specific Digimon that is looking for this training manual, which apparently is available by buying from Monzaemon here in the back alley. Monzaemon is only there in the morning hours, which is before 1 PM if I'm not mistaken. So here we go. This is Monzaemon that we recruited from the fluorescent cave. So we want to get down to business. We're gonna buy this training manual, which one of the Digimon is looking for. This item also looks useful, enemy bell, so I'm gonna buy it as well. So here we go. And I'm going to deposit the enemy bell because it seems to attract enemies, so while it's useful to have, I currently don't want to use it. I'm hoping to get the opposite one though. I'm wondering how to get the opposite one because I actually don't want to encounter so many Digimon, especially when I'm running across the lands. Okay, so here we go. He wants to poop, so better drop by the toilet for a while. And he's right here. Here we are. And he's done his business. Let's continue with our quest. So we have training manual there. We will want to show it to that Dodomon. And Dodomon is here. Interesting thing about the Dodomon that sits in the east exit, he's actually in the restaurant. But if you happen to talk to another Digimon here instead, the Zudomon that you see in the screen, it will be Zudomon that asks for the training manual. But in this case, I want it to be the Dodomon. Sorry, a little bit under the weather. Yeah, so I'm going to talk to Dodomon here, and Dodomon will see the training manual. Listen, I can't really get a hang of this training. Is there a trick to it? Like, do you do a here or a bomb? You gotta do swoosh or bang. I knew it, I see. And there's this thing, it has lots of training tips written on it. What was it called again? I think it was Training Mania. Do you mean training manual? Oh yes, this is it, the tray manual. You can't get the word. Right, my mind is flooded with data. I feel like just by training in my mind, I've already digivolved, and he's digivolving. So let's see what he digivolves to. I didn't really find that out, so I don't know. All this evolution actually helps because they do contribute to the prosperity points of the city, so you want to do those as well, yeah? Shroom! This new body, I can feel it, it's overflowing with energy. Thank you, I'm going to use this power for the sake of everyone. That's good, that's good. Alright, the next thing we're going to do aside from continuing with the side quest, okay, we have one more here. I think Mochimon here wants to see some Digimon that is really fast, if I'm not mistaken. It takes more than strength alone to achieve justice. You need speed, whoosh whoosh. Dance like a butterfly, sting like a bee. So yeah, we want to do that so that he can evolve as well. So are you confident in your partner's speed? I think I would really like to see an example of that. But I can't find anyone. If only I could see that speed. Let me show you. So I've got really high speed stats. I think you just need to be... I'm not sure. I couldn't find any guides online, but I think it just needs to be close to 1000 or maybe above 1000. And then Mochimon being impressed will evolve. I'm not sure if 500 will do it. But yeah, I think 1000 is safe. I can see it ahead of the light. No matter what enemy comes at me, there won't be a problem for me anymore. Yeah, I'm glad you are happy with your evolution. Okay. Speed of justice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright. So all these will evolve over time if you show them something or give them something. So we're just doing some of it until the time passes. Because we have until 4 PM, so we're just killing some time. Yeah, because Mirai is only done at about 3 or 4 PM. The next thing I want to do is to come to this Togemon here, because apparently while I was searching up on the training manual for that Dodomon quest that we showed earlier, I found out there's actually this thing called Handy Manual, which is really useful as well. Apparently it also gives you boosts in terms of the results from the gym training, but I don't know if they actually stack. But it's good to just obtain it. So there's not enough information online to see if training manuals effects and this Handy Manual stacks, but it's good to just get it. So this is how you get it. It's very secretive, you know, it's a secret combination of buttons. So what you do is you go to this Handy into Togemon in the gym and you press up, X, down, B, left, L, right, R, and then you talk to him. And you just keep pressing B to cancel the dialogue, and then you press up. There we go, you got it. Handy Manual. So it's not really part of the side quest that will increase your prosperity rate, but having it in your item here actually helps apparently with the... Oh, yeah, actually helps with the training of your Digimon's results, yeah. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to move this training manual over to our item list in the first page because it's really useful. Okay, maybe not first page, right? That wouldn't be useful at all. Let's move it to the back because we won't even have to touch any items at the back. So let's move it here so that it gets out of the way when we need to access the inventory. Yep, we got a lot of inventory space now that we got the 2-dimensional keychains, which is really useful. But other than that, I just want to clear some of my inventory as well. I got some evolution items for some of the side quests that we did earlier. Like Daemon, we got a battle banana and stuff. So let's just chuck those into the warehouse. And we got some more side quests to do. I think a few more before we actually reach the time to talk to Mirai. I'm gonna store some of these items. We got a lot of Digicore. Special move, this is useful. Peace, orange banana, metal banana, enemy bell. I'm just gonna chuck that in because I don't want it to influence anything. I think we don't need the chain melon now for now, so I'm gonna store it as well. Should we just keep it handy there? I think we just keep it handy just in case I ever need to extend lifespan. I think that could happen again in the next Digimon that I raise. So yes, while I'm going to use Omegamon X for the Vitium arc, I do not plan to use Omegamon X for the post-game arc. So after Vitium's story, there's going to be other arcs as well. There is the Demon Lord arc, as well as the X Antibody arc. So I plan to do the X Antibody arc first before we do the Vitium arc. I mean, no, not Vitium arc. X Antibody arc first, and then the Demon Lord arc, right? So that's my plan after the Vitium ending. That's gonna happen in today's log. And before we do X Antibody arc, I will be raising a new Digimon. I don't plan to just use Omegamon X all the way. Cause yeah, there's still one more Digimon that I really want to raise. So yeah, let's do one of these side quests first. So Tokomon here in the Colosseum Plaza wants to see a Digimon that has reached level 40th floor on Colosseum. I mean, from a tamer perspective, the fact that you have unlocked level 40 would help Tokomon evolve. So here he goes. Not enough, it's not enough. The fights I watch at the Colosseum, they're just not enough for me. I want to see tougher battles. Once I Digivolve, I'm going to fight heroic battles. I'm going to become a heroic Digimon no matter what. I really admire those that made it all the way up to 40th floor at the Colosseum, so me too. Oh, I did see you at 40th floor. You're amazing, dude. I really admire people like you. Huh, I don't know why. But I also kind of feel frustrated about it. When I look at you guys and see that triumphant expression. It kind of hurts. Alright, I'm not going to lose to anyone either. I'm going to Digivolve and become a regular at 40th floor. Just watch and see. I'm never going to lose. Okay, then he evolves. Strange, What triggers? And then it evolves straight to Mega level just because they've seen this. Like, I wish it was that easy for me to get Mega level. See, I was serious. I was brave even before I could fight. And wow, that main is really cool. Okay, and then Jyarimon here also wants to see something. Ouch, ouch, my muscles are all sore. I'm fed up with training. I'm giving up the macho way. Don't lose heart. Wow, your partner has a lot of attack. I want to catch up with you. Catch up and surpass. Catch up and surpass. And then he evolves as well. So, I wish our rearing journey is that easy. But it's not. It's not that easy. Alright, and I'm not done yet. What's up, baby? Look at my macho, my beauty. I've made it. I surpassed you. Yeah. So he's really happy to have surpassed us. Alright, so now it's only 1 PM. We still have a lot of time. I'm not going to try to evolve every single baby Digimon here. I'm going to leave some for our subsequent logs. Because while I'm raising the new Digimon, basically Imperial Dramon Paladin mode is what I'm aiming for, to use to clear the X antibody arc. So along the way, it will take some time. I have XVmon, Pale Dramon. I will use some of these Digimon to do some of the side quests in the meantime. Let's just check out what is our prosperity rate. 130! We are doing quite well, yeah? We're doing quite well. Okay, we can do some rest. Let's just rest a little bit and see. Does it trigger? So you just step out and see if it triggers the event. Not yet, so I guess we have to do it till, is it 3? Shall we just wait a little bit outside and see if 3 is the time? Right, so we're just waiting for Mirai. We just want to trigger. I'm ready to go fight Vitium now, so we're just waiting for the right time. Nope, so we gotta wait till 4. Yeah, I think so. I remember it's until 4. So just wait for 1 hour to pass. Oh, he's hungry, he's hungry. Okay, sure. Have some food. Have some food. I got some training manual. You want some training manual? Let's give you some sirloin. Yeah, enjoy the sirloin. Yep. Alright. Alright, we're gonna save because once we enter the house, I think we're gonna start the VTM ending. And it's really annoying. Honestly, I've already recorded this entire sequence like twice already, like I mentioned earlier. But the video just kept getting corrupted because of the cutscene. So this time around, I'm just going to be more careful. And we'll just totally avoid recording any part of the cutscene. Yeah, it's unfortunate. The platform that I'm using doesn't allow me to. It's done! This is the restored version of the gospel structure. Amazing, you guys! You did very well. Really well. Dad, we're taking these things from here. Exactly. We have to use this and free that poor child Vitium from his suffering. I will entrust you with this. It will be essential in the fights against Vitium. Hey, we got a gospel structure. Okay, Omegamon X looking cool at the back. But where is Vitium now? Whoa, okay. Speak of the devil, yeah? What's that? No way, It came from outside, let's go! Okay, let's go. This part really perplexes me. Like, are they surprised to see the sky like this? I thought the sky was already like this. Look, the sky! Vitium. There! The sky is like Vitium is devouring the atmosphere. It's probably trying to erode the real world from the top of the tower. Was the tower always there? I'm confused, I didn't notice it. Let's go, Mamio. Right. Yeah, there's probably not much time left. I concur. I'm sorry I burdened you with the fate of this world. It's alright, Dad. We like this world. Yeah, the Digimon here, they are our friends, so we're going to fight for them. Tomodachi! Let's go. This time, we're gonna end this. Right, now everyone's pumped up, but the music sounds so sinister here. Alright, we're heading straight to the Colosseum. Funny thing about this Tentomon here, this Tentomon actually sells the Digimon cards, and I foolishly didn't know. I've been traveling to Night Canyon every day to buy cards from the Tentomon at Night Canyon, but you can actually buy cards from the Tentomon that's situated here, and I didn't know that, so dumb me. You're here, Mamio, let's get going. We have to do our best to save this world and that child. It's my responsibility to clean up any misconduct in Gigo. It is my mission to restore peace and stability in this world. Vitium is above 40th floor of the Colosseum in the control room at the top of the tower. Alright, let's go. This is our final battle. Yeah, let's go, man. We're all ready. We're all pumped up. I'm pumped up. I've done this. This will be the third time. I've already done it twice. I'm more than pumped up. I just want to finish it this time proper. We're repeating this sequence so many times, man. Okay, and I know where to go. We are heading straight to that GrapLeomon here. Hopefully third time's a charm, man. I don't want another corrupted video situation. It's gonna be really annoying. Okay, here we go. Boop boop. Alright. Hey, hang on. Oh yes. This is the... We're heading up the Colosseum path. Ooh, and everyone is up there. They're so fast. We're late. Sorry we're late, guys. Sorry we're late. Hello. Major fight breaking out here. Ooh, Black Wargreymon. So you came. I will eliminate you. Here. Hey, language, man. That's the order I've been given. Interesting. It's the same type as my black. It does not seem to have the X antibody though. Mamio, please join me in this fight. Given the circumstance, we will finish him in half the time if we take him on together. And there's no way my black will lose to a Digimon of the same type. Alright, here we go. Yeah, let's go, man. Alright, let's use our finishing move. Finishing move. Is it? Yep. It's over. Yeah! I wanted to feature the finishing move once more. This will be the last time we can see the finishing move here. Oh, delete! Very nice. Decode level went up. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, we've seen it. I've seen it twice. He was tougher than expected, but nothing special in the end. Hey, are you alright? Uh-oh. Wargreymon, Rise Greymon. Damn, here comes the next wave. This is not good. We don't have time for this. Mamio, you guys go ahead. I'll hold them off. Yuya, I won't let you play the cool hero by yourself. I'll help too. Mamio, Mirai, you go ahead. Okay, they're right. There's no time. Damn, I'm sorry. Let's go, Mamio. We can't let this chance go to waste. Okay, here we go. And we are heading straight up the ladder. This path to the next level. And we'll encounter another boss before I reach the final boss. So another interim boss. This time round, if I recall correctly, it is Chaos Gallantmon. Chaos Dukemon. This is the top floor. Where's Vitium? Where is he? Where did he go? There we go. See. Chaos Gallantmon. Our Lord Vitium is no longer here. Lord Vitium has already reached its ultimate form. I won't allow you to disturb Lord Vitium. Mamio, we can take this guy. Mirai, you gotta look for clues where we can find the Vitium. Alright, I'll leave this to you. I will be looking for signs of Vitium in the meantime. Sometimes I wonder if the original Japanese script really did have that vulgarity, yeah? But the English translator just insists in slipping it in. This guy's no pushover. We gotta go all out, Mamio. Really trying to make the dialogue edgy or something with all that vulgarity. Language. Alright, we did it. Woohoo! Chain melon. Nice. Got extra chain melon. Always good to have chain melon. Ew, that was quite... This guy was really tough. Yep. Uh-oh. Any news, Mirai? What's wrong? I know where to find Vitium, but I can't say it's good news. Vitium is neither here nor in the real world. It's in a limbo between them, waiting for something. When the time comes, there's no telling what will happen. It might even cause the world to collapse, a dangerous situation. No way, is there really nothing we can do about it? If it's just one person, we can use redigitization to fly to that dimension. Just one person? If one has to go, it has to be you, Mamio. You are the only one who can make a difference in this world. You guys! If you don't mind, I'd like you to go as well. I'm rather exhausted. And besides, I know that you will come back. Well, it's risky, but if there's anyone who can do it, it's you. Yeah, everyone's like tossing it to me. Yeah, it's gotta be you, Mamio. We will be waiting for you here. We have faith in you. That's our consensus then. We will leave the fate of the world in your hands. Will you do it? I'm going. Thank you, Mamio. I was hoping you'd say that. This will probably be our last fight. You will need to prepare yourself as well. Let me know when you're ready. I'll start the process then. Okay, so this is the part, if you're playing this as well, you want to save because it's your last chance. Once you talk to Mirai, that's it. You know, if you haven't bought enough items, trained enough, this is the time to do it. Because once you talk to her like now, it starts. I'll leave the fate of the world in your hands. There's no guarantee that you'll come back, but if there's someone who can, it's you. So, Mamio, will you still go? I'm going. Everything's ready, Mamio. Now let's start the process. Okay. I'm counting on you, Mamio. I believe in you. You're gonna do it, like you always do. You'll return. This is a promise. There are a lot of people cheering me on, yeah? Alright. Here we go. Nothing in this world is definite, but our thoughts are with you. I hope to see you again. It's kind of risky, yeah? Being the hero and going to fight the final boss on your own. Ah, that's Vitium. Oh, whoa. Yeah, it looks like it's bulk looking thing. That is Vitium's like rookie form, right? Almost like a rookie form equivalent. A snake-like form. First time we fought Vitium. There we go. And let's use the... I like to use Judgment, but I don't know why he doesn't use Judgment straight away. He always uses the Flame skill. Come on, use the Judgment skill, man. Yeah, vroom. Ooh. Yeah, nice. Okay. And Vitium comes out. This is the final form of Vitium. You have broken my final shell, and now I have awoken. We meet at last, Mamio. I always felt your presence while my consciousness was growing. As I evolve, I've been waiting for this moment a long time. Since my birth, I have found myself faced with a dilemma. The lack of a peace that I could never feel. Only conflicts swirling around me make up my form as if they're outlining my shape, circling around me, never ceasing to stop. Is this the world? All this noise? Somewhat irritating, but there's something warm and welcoming about it. It brings about confusion. I need to clarify this by the only means that was ever given to me, destruction. How do you clarify anything if you're destroying it, right? How are you gonna like look through it or verify it? You're always there when my consciousness was throbbing. Stop me if you can, either the world or me. One of us is gonna be destroyed. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Actually, I've defeated you a couple of times already. It's just repeating. Let's hope this log works. Yeah, I don't want to do it too many times. Hey, can't I use the finishing move? I want to use the finishing move, man. Oh yeah, the gospel structure is what works, yeah? Gospel structure. Hello, I've been trying to use the gospel structure. Yeah, and that's it. And it's over. Or like, makes it vulnerable or something. Yeah. I don't know why they don't let me use a finishing move here. It's okay. And it's done. At last, someone has appeared who can stop me. Now I can finally stop wandering. An endless cycle of evolution eventually culminates in its collapse. There is something I've always asked myself. At the last moment, I found a piece of the answer I was seeking. Even in the unending loneliness, there is still a light that shines from time to time. some mutual understanding, moments in which sympathy can be realized. I didn't know she was feminine, you know. I thought, yeah. Isn't that what life is all about then? You once heard the words, "I'm right here," didn't you? That was when I first felt self-awareness. It was my birth cry. At the moment and just now during our fight for survival with you, I felt one thing and one thing only. I felt your sympathy for me. And now I'll return once again to the depths of the digital ocean of life. Let's meet again in another place under a different set of circumstances. Somewhere in this digital world, I exist as a scattered presence. I will wait for new life to grow in the midst of my widespread remnants. I was given a chance, although it came to naught this time. Right, come back less malevolent next time, right? Shall we? Can you be nicer this time? Come as a normal Digimon. Right now, there's nothing I regret about it. A sense of peace is coming over me. You should return to your home. Return to those who are waiting for you. I will use the last of my strength to return you to your dimension. That's nice. So, you're willing to send me back? In those last moments, I was freed from my loneliness. This is how I feel about it. Don't be concerned with my destruction. I've been in great state of confusion since the day I was born. You must also be plagued by the indecision and absurdity of life. When you think about it, when everything is over, doesn't it become somewhat easier? Sounds very depressing, yeah? It's such a long soliloquy. It's a long monologue. I'm only going home into the emptiness from which I was born. Indeed, I'm just going home. Okay, this is the key. This is the last line. After this, it's going to be a cutscene. So, this is the point where I have to pause the recording, guys. You're going to pause the recording and we'll continue this separately. So, I'm going to take a pause here and then we'll see each other after the cutscene. Okay? Alright guys, we are back. So that was after the cutscene. And if you're interested, you can always check the cutscene on YouTube. It's widely available. But in short, basically, it's just an animation of you being transported back by Vitium back into this floor, and you meet your friends again. And then you see them, and now the dialogue continues, right? You did it, Mamio! I knew you could do it, Mamio. I had no doubt that leaving this to you was the right decision. Thank you. You did it, guys! Yes, these are some pretty amazing kids. Digimon. Dr. Petrov! Dad! Now, peace will come to this world. Yes, that's right. Dad, Nico, you don't have to say anything. We'll have plenty of time to talk about everything when you are home. I owe you a great debt of gratitude, Mamio. You saved this world. These old eyes have no let me down. I think it's supposed to have not let me down. I made the right call by choosing you. Now we are finally going back to the real world. So up to this point, this is the PSP ending as well. But for the 3DS version, after this, there's going to be another cutscene and then we'll have an extension, and this will lead us to our post-game extended story. So right out of this line, Mirai is going to say ... and the moment I tap yes, it will go into another cutscene which will cause another glitch that caused my corrupted recording. So I'm going to pause right here, guys. We're going to come back right after this and then we'll skip past the cutscene and I will just briefly describe what we just witnessed. Yeah, so we're going to take a pause here. See you in a bit, guys. Alright guys, we are back. I'm so happy. We're finally, it seems to be possible right now. We're finally out of this streak of bad luck, because you can't imagine how hellish it's been to record this twice. But I think it's good so far. We skipped past the cutscene and so far I checked the recordings that we have so far. It's all good. It's not corrupted, so I'm really thankful. I'm crossing my fingers right here. But we're gonna finally continue with what I've been wanting to do. So yes, the cutscene basically just shows Rina again. So remember Rina with the Vivi? They've been fighting over the past few logs in the Colosseum. She has been re-digitized and she came into this world. So now she's stuck in this world along with us. But she's not in this floor. She's stuck somewhere else. What's going on? So now there's a huge earthquake. And just when we thought everything's okay, we see Barbamon. Hey Barbamon! Yeah, we know we've been scheming along with and getting Ogremon to do some of your dirty work. Welcome to hell, foolish human wanderers. You're gonna be stuck here for a while because you're a nuisance. And while you're stuck here, I will be taking over the digital world. I've been waiting for this, for the moment of Vitium's destruction. This marks the beginning of my ambitious chronicles. Wahahahahahaha. Okay. So he's the new bad guy. Okay, what just happened? Barbamon. It is considered to be one of the most powerful beings in the digital world. It is one of the 7 great demon lords. What? Where's that guy suddenly coming from? Now, of all times. Ooh, does that mean that the digital world is in trouble again? Perhaps this is related to Vitium's disappearance. Was that the rooftop of the Digitower? How do we get to that place? Strange. The control room, the room we are currently in, is supposed to be the top of the Digitower. Anyway, what do we do now? We've got to get that guy, right? Yeah. Huh? Hey! What the? Oh, so the elevator is not working. The elevator is not working. It has been disconnected by some external force. You're kidding. He's got the start of us. Oh, we're stuck here. Does that mean we're trapped in here? I thought we were finally going home. I mean, what are we supposed to do now? Alright, then we cut over to Rena. So Rena is here. She got transported. Ugh. Where am I? I remember that I was sucked into my Digivice or something. What? A dream? It's gotta be a dream. A dream. It's not a dream, you gotta be kidding! What is this place? Where am I? Hey, anyone out there? Is this a dream or is it real? I just gotta know! You received a new mail. Huh? It's me, Vivi, where are you? I can feel your presence, Rena. It's getting much closer. I can feel it. But you're locked out of the game, so what the hell is going on here? Call for me, Rena. Mail from Vivi. What the? This has never happened before. And my Digivice is acting a bit strange. It's never used to do that. You say that I can call ya, but like this? Vivi? No use. Did I do it wrong? Alright, how about this? Vivi! And then he comes crashing through. Yeah, the first time I saw it, I was surprised. There's a huge hole. I can hear you! Boom! It's like way too big for a Digimon that's a rookie-sized Digimon, yeah. What the hell, damn it, that hurt! Yeah, there's a huge hole. Yay, we can finally meet Rena. Holy, wait a sec, what's going on? What's happening? I thought it was strange because the reaction of Digivice was so close, and here you are. I mean, this whole thing is, where are we? This is the digital world. We are at the upper level of Digitower. You know where we always play? What? No, freaking way. I don't really get it, but... Somebody pinch me. I'm really in the digital world. So what kind of place is this in the digital world? As far as I can tell, I'm trapped in here. What are we gonna do now? I don't know. I know even less. Ah, right. What is it? Why have you come up with something? Your friend Mamio. What's up with Mamio? Didn't that boy also come to the digital world in the flesh or something? Ah, you're right. Now that you mention it, that's right. If you meet up with him, maybe you'll get a sense of what's going on. I reckon so, yeah. I got a good feeling about this. Alright, let's get through this hole that I punched in. Let's go out and find that boy. But I can't. Huh? I can see the sky from here. This means you're really up high, right? That's true. We're at the 50th floor. No, I can't do it. I hate heights. I'm scared of them. This is not the time to be selfish. It took all my Digivolution power to punch that hole in the wall. Put it to good use. Oh yeah, you were supposed to be Visualmon. Now this is the part that I'm a bit like, isn't it a bit of a contradiction here? Because so far the world we have established here in terms of the rules of Digivolution, it is permanent. Once a rookie becomes champion, it stays champion, and until it becomes ultimate and mega. It doesn't go backwards. But somehow for Vivi, they have the concept of devolving, right? So I devolve to your original, you devolve to your original state due to the attack from earlier. Well, if you went that far, there's no other way, just this once. Somehow they applied the anime's rules where they can devolve. But in the Digimon World series, there isn't the concept of devolving. It's always just forward, right? Once you evolve, it stays permanent. Maybe I shouldn't come to your rescue after all. Now, you really saved my life. Alright, let's go. Alright, what do we see out there? A demon, a snake, an ultimate level Digimon, Evo Digimon. Let's go! Go through this wall just this one time. You're so persistent. Let's hurry. Alright, let's go. There's a toilet bowl, yeah? Okay, let's continue. Ooh, exciting music. I actually like the way that they actually did this sequence. Because it gives us a different view in terms of the ending. It feels more like a continuation that make you want to fight through the last boss in Barbamon's arc. It doesn't feel like a disjointed additional quest. It just feels like, hey, you thought it was over, but there's a bigger boss out there. So it doesn't feel like optional side quest. It makes it feel like part of the main storyline still, which is really good. But I'm not gonna do it straight away. I'm gonna defy what they recommend because I want to clear X antibody arc first. There's just a lot of Digimon you can evolve into when you clear the X antibody arc because you get a lot of X antibody items. So I want to do that first before we come back to this main story ending. It'll be nicer to see some more Digimon X. Right, Omegamon X was available because we already used the QR code scanning, but the others like Alphos Vidramon X, Rosemon X, or Magnamon X, all these are only available when you clear the X antibody arc. So, and also Alphamon, right? So those are some of choices that becomes available if you clear the X antibody arc. I'm not going to raise them all, but I do want the option to be able to raise them. Let's continue. Are you a human? All humans are supposed to be entrapped. That means you must be a bad guy. Damn, I guess we have no choice. It's just like in the game, right? Then let's have some fun. Alright, let's fight. And we'll see how powerful is Vivi. Full power. Let's go. Let's use the finishing move. The visual glitch is so hard. But it's okay. V hit but boom. Let's go. Do you have any items? Cool items to use? Nope. Yeah. Vivi is really strong, yeah, for a rookie. His stats are really high. Okay. Here we go. Huh? I don't know what's that. What was that? Damn it. This kid is a real emergency. We have to alert everyone. He runs off. Okay. Okay. Sure thing. Hey, come back. This one's no good either, but you don't think we're trapped again? Hey, Vivi, break this terminal. It's so noisy, I have a bad feeling about this one. Alright, let's do this. So noisy, I'll shut you up. Boom. Uh-oh. Hey, Ryuna, I think it might have been a bad idea to do that. I think we're definitely trapped now. Vivi, what's wrong? Rina, I'm kinda hungry. Vivi, actually, I'm also beginning to feel dizzy. Oh. Okay, here we are. Oh, the elevator starts working. What is it? Is something bad happening again? No, not this time. Elevator is connected. Thanks to Vivi, right? So Vivi smashed the control panel and somehow the elevator is working. Someone out there must have destroyed part of the security. Alright, so we can get out of here now? Oh yes, we should connect to it while it's still operational. We gotta strike while the iron is hot. Let's hurry. What are we waiting for? Okay, yay. The elevator is operating normally again, but not only that. A floor that wasn't there before has been added. What is this? 50th floor. If this is Babamon's doing, or are the demon lords on the move? Was Vitium the trigger? Besides, there seems to be someone inside who is hostile to Babamon. Someone who broke through the security. That's us, that's Rina and Vivi, eh? This Digitower, what in the world is going on in there? What a mess. Why don't we just go there and find out? We gotta get up there, kick Babamon's, or whoever else is up there, right? So it's a no-brainer, right? Nico's still the same Nico. No progress at all. He's more of a flaw than a charm. Shut up. You guys are still the same as well. We gotta go up. I mean, the elevator has started working again. We gotta use it. Yeah, so they're gonna continue. That's true. It might be the only way. So this is the part where you can kind of continue, but you can actually stop anytime. Although it seems like a natural continuation, but you can just choose not to join them. I guess they won't let us return home without a fight. This reaction, no way. A human? There is a human in this tower besides us? That's what it seems like. This situation is even more complex than I imagined. I'll go back to the control room and continue investigating. I'll let you know as soon as I find something. Once again, you've become the center of the situation. No, it's not just that. Perhaps, with your power, returning to the real world. No, this is not the time. I don't really like it when they're so cryptic. Like, just spit it out. Tell us what's going on. Let's go. We must hurry now. Things are getting more and more ridiculous. Now it has come to this. There is no way around it. The fate of the digital world, it rests on you guys' shoulders. I'm going back to the city, but know this. I believe in you. Okay, thank you for your faith. I receive a new mail, and if I'm not wrong, it's from Sebastian. Lily and Sebastian telling me to find the young lady. Excuse me for this rude way of contacting you. My name is Sebastian. I don't know exactly how, but somehow the young lady seems to have found a way out of the tower. Rumor has it you're able to walk freely outside the tower as well. I'm begging you, would you be able to so kind as to look for the young lady? The young lady said she was heading for a mountain in the digital world. I don't know if it's a snowy mountain or volcano or what kind of mountain it is, but if you look around these areas, maybe you can find some sort of clue. By the way, the reward is 10,000 bits. It's been arranged already, sir. Okay, so you can see here there's the Omegamon X male, which is basically the X antibody arc. In the upcoming log, I will be raising a Digimon. Imperial Dramon Paladin is the other Digimon that I really want to raise, so that's what I want to do to clear the X antibody arc. So until then, we'll be raising Digimon to evolve into Imperial Dramon Paladin mode. The next log will just be us doing a lot of side quests while we finally get to Imperial Dramon Paladin mode. As you can see here, floor selection, if you do 50th floor, you can actually go up to the next boss and the next boss, and you just keep clearing all the way until you clear to Babamon, if I'm not mistaken. But that's not what we want to do. I want to head back. I want to go back to being able to... Can I go back here? Oh wait, am I allowed to go back to the 40th floor? Yeah. I wanna continue with my Digimon raising, yeah, and then doing the X antibody up. So you can always exit, even though the guys are waiting for you there at the 50th floor. You can just quit, just do your own thing. Doesn't really matter. There's no bearing on them. It's not like there's a timed event that you need to quickly react. So that's fine. So that's where we're gonna stop. Right here, I'm not gonna continue with the Demon Lord arc until I'm done with X antibody. I think I'm repeating myself a lot of times. But just before we end today's log, I think I'm pretty much done. But just one more Digimon I want to recruit, because since I'm going to reincarnate Omegamon X, lack of a better word, there is one of these Digimon recruitment that is quite troublesome. Basically, Botamon here wants to see a Digimon with very low discipline. A 0 discipline Digimon. Alright, so instead of doing it for the next Digimon, why don't I do it now? Because Omegamon X is going to reincarnate, so it's a good time to reduce the discipline. Usually I wouldn't want to reduce the discipline. It's better to keep discipline high. But since we're going to reincarnate him, it makes sense to lower his discipline now to complete this quest. So if you are using some cheat code or engine, you can easily modify his discipline to be low. But if you are not using, this is the way to do it. Just keep praising him. And of course, he'll be happier, but his happy meter is already maxed. But by praising him, you're lowering the discipline. You can see the discipline gauge going down. So it'll be like a normal phase here. I think this is not low enough. If you talk to Botamon now, he will say that this is still not low. Right? So at first I thought you gotta go to 0 discipline. So if you talk to him now, yeah, no. How can you say that? Don't compete with low discipline. How about us? I won't forgive you for reaching me with this kind of discipline. So it's not low enough, right? This is still like normal discipline. We need to be even lower, but it doesn't need to be 0. So I tried it out before, so I found out in my previous recording, my second recording, I was able to do it. Unfortunately, the video was corrupted. So if you do this and then you reach that phase, the moment it shows the sunglasses, it means that it's below 50%. And that's good enough. You don't have to reduce it to 0, yeah? Now talk to Botamon again. Does it really bother you? How can you say that? How do you come with no discipline? Jeez, you have no discipline at all. No, get away from me. Gross. But what is this? This feeling? What happened? I feel attracted to you. To the low discipline. To a savage. As you see, it sounds really off, yeah? Whoever who's writing this. And it becomes LadyDevimon. What are you looking at? Are you feeling proud or something? Cause I don't like you even one bit. Nothing to say? Say something. And there we have it. So we have LadyDevimon, who is now evolved thanks to our cheeky attempt at showing a low discipline Digimon. And that's it for today's log, guys. We're just going to bring Omegamon X to poop. But that's it. We have made good progress, and finally, I think after the third time of recording, we finally have this log done. I'm hoping I can finally move on to progress in this game. I've been stuck in this for the past 3 days. Here we go. Gotta poop. And then that's it for today's vlog, guys. If you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button with Omegamon X. All delete and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. I document every Digimon that I raise, and I have playlists for Vital Bracelet BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, and Digitize Color Evolution as well. This channel focuses on Digimon and raising virtual pets, so if you're interested, do check them out. Otherwise, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!